Bro. Oh my God. The internet is not ready for this.
All right, so in the last episode, Travis dropped off this Honda K-Van that he wanted us to turn into a Ninja Turtles party wagon. So we got everything designed up in 3D. We perfected it into where we were happy with it. Travis was happy with it. Had our buddy Mike from Mike's Upholstery do the interior. Now it's time to take what we have and build it out and make this thing come to life. So let's get into it. All right, guys, we're back at the shop, and Timmy here has been working hard on bringing this turtle van to life.
Well, as of right now, I've been mainly working on the front of this, getting this ring mounted onto the front and getting this front bumper added onto it. This ring here was actually formed down on the vacuum table down there, and we just took it and ended up cutting out all of the contours on here and getting this mounted onto the front here. This front bumper wasn't vacuumed down or not. This one right here was custom made. Just started with a sheet of plastic and just started cutting everything into shape and plastic welding everything together, and then got that mounted on.
So this is on there pretty good. How strong is this?
Huh, give it a try.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Why don't you see if you can give that a nice tear? Don't hurt yourself now. Can't do it.
Yeah, it's not
that's
coming
on
off
there
of
pretty. What is that on there with, dude?
That's on there with panel bond.
Yeah. Okay, that's awesome.
Ventilation's been one of the big problems that we've been kind of running into, and we've been kind of coming up with a bunch of ideas of how we can not block any of the ventilation with the custom stuff that we're going with on the front here. And one of the things that we've been trying to do is make it completely custom, but functional at the same exact time. So that way it still has the ventilation. Any of these custom parts that are added on, these original pieces can still come off if it needs to be maintenanced or anything like that. And
Yeah, so this will have the pizza logo on it that we've designed, and it's probably gonna end up, like ideally you'd want it to go here in the middle of this circle, but that's gonna block all the ventilation, so it's more than likely gonna sit about there.
We started working on getting the visor made for this. About 90% of everything for this van has been just handmade so far. We haven't really been able to cut too much of this or pull much of this down on the vacuum table. So we went over, we have the front bumper and everything going on. We have the front visor. We have the front grille logo here. And then we move on to this. This is gonna be the back wing that goes onto the top of the van. And we have these pieces here that were cut on the CNC machine. And these are gonna be the lower mounts for the wing. And then these side pieces were cut. And on the CNC, they ended up being cut with a channel here to give us an idea of what we wanted to do for the back wing on this. And this is just a piece of core that we had laying around as well, and ended up just taking this and cutting this to the size that we needed it and scoring the back of it here, so that way we can get that bend to it. This piece here will end up getting covered in the aircraft cloth as well as that piece. And like I said, the whole thing will probably be around 3 pounds tops. On those 2 center ribs.
All right, I'm gonna get it pretty close.
Close enough. Just eyeball it.
All right, so and finally here we got the door panel armor that goes on there. This was vacuum formed as well. Now this is a kind of a test prototype we did that was out of a relatively thin material, just to get some fitment on it, just to see if this is gonna work at all. And as you can see, it fits pretty dang good. What we're gonna do now is reform this out of a thicker plastic to give it some structure, and then we'll get this thing mounted up on the wall. Same panel bond, the same way we did.
Exactly, same panel bond, same process as getting the front situated. Yeah, I gotta get that painted for Matt here shortly. He needs it extremely soon, and of course, more than one project going on at all times.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
That would look sick. It's gonna be one of a kind, and it's gonna look good. Now, you can see that we've got the rest of the van basically together. We've got everything mounted on and bonded onto there. The visor here, it's on there. It's nice and strong, ain't coming off. We ended up putting the little piece right here where this logo is gonna go. This was about the only place that I could put it for it to work. One, don't want to block too much of the ventilation. It's going to be an issue. But two, you still got to be able to open the hood whenever you pop the hood. So as of right now, if you pop that open, you got you a little bit of room to stick your hand in there. And then bam, look at that. Now everything's separated. Got the front basically on there all the way. Bumper, ring, logo mount, all that's on there. Visor's on. We went ahead and got this piece mounted on the side window over here. Just basically glued that around the edge. Got the wing over here, just finishing that up, but we got the wing mounts actually mounted onto the top of the van right now. So
All right, bodywork's done. Let's get this thing painted.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, the paint's done. Let's get this thing wrapped. All right, wrap's finished. Now let's get the wing installed.
yeah, check that out. Isn't that special? All right, well, look at that, good to go. Pizza.
It's really cool. It looks really cool. You can see it from blocks away.
Looks good from my house.
All right, so she's a little dusty right now, but we're almost to the finish line. Bunch of custom work in the front bumper's new. This is all custom here. Obviously the custom side panel and the wing. Timmy went through and fixed all the dents on this van. It had a bunch, so it's now nice and smooth. And then Dale came in and wrapped it. And then we also have these mirrors that more closely resemble the aesthetic of the actual toy. And we had them powder coated by Mike. Shout out to Mike, thanks again, man. We got a link in the description. And then the only thing we have left to do is add the 3D printed parts, which are the mounted guns on here, and then the little satellite dish or whatever that is that sits on top of the visor. Okay, so a lot of the parts on the turtle van are 3D printed. So these are printed out of polycarbonate material on our new Bamboo H1E 3D printer that we got from Matter Hackers. Shout out to Matter Hackers. Link in description if you want one. This printer is amazing at printing high temperature materials such as polycarbonate, nylon, things like that. So again, these are all printed out of polycarbonate, and these withstand heat better than PLA or something soft like that, which PLA will melt in the Florida sun. This thing's gonna be outside a lot, so it's gonna need to stand up to the elements. We only have a certain amount of space in the 3D printer that we can print, so everything has to be chopped up into smaller pieces and then printed and reassembled afterwards. All right, so for instance, this right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate, shit. The little radar dish that goes on the front top of the truck is made out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate pieces. It'll all get bonded together with 2-part epoxy, and that'll go right on the top center of the truck. Same thing here, we got the guns that go in the side mirrors. And these will go together like this, and they'll again fuse to the mirror itself afterwards.
Much more than just a series of small, isolated incidents, it's now apparent that an organized criminal element is at work. And at the moment, business is good.
Wow, what a day. Bro, this is unbelievable. I love it, man.
All right, so we wrapped up the turtle van. It's all done. Travis is here to pick it up. Travis, what do you think?
I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless, man. This is incredible.
Was it everything that you were hoping it would be?
And beyond.
And beyond, all right.
Starr Creations is the people for the job. This is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, man.
So this is all finished, solid. It's on there, good. It ain't going nowhere. Yeah. These are all 3D printed in polycarbonate. All the little extra details here. These are freshly powder coated.
Wow.
Plastic, fiberglass all over it, and a nice fresh wrap for you. You just need to get some wheels on this thing to be perfect.
This is unreal. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like this is my dream. I always wanted to be a Ninja Turtle when I was a kid growing up, and now I get to do it. This is crazy. Bro. Oh my gosh. The internet is not ready for this.
Have enough gas to do that.
Heck yeah, bro.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
This is crazy, bro.
What?
Oh my gosh, this is so funny, bro. Thank you, man. You guys killed it. So this car straight up flew off the road. I mean, you could see it right here. His tire marks, he literally just missed the turtle van. But the road broke, and then it literally destroyed the logo on the front. But I mean, this could have been a lot worse. But man, this sucks. Oh man, this is awful. Literally, this thing must have been airborne because look how far this is going.
Was that all y'all was able to see? Can y'all see what happened?
This is the part that got messed up. This just needs to be reinforced and rewrapped. It's just like, just kind of loose. And then this part got screwed up. Really, that's it.